Alright, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I was actually just texting them. So yeah, welcome to my new LP of Dragon Age. If you will give me a second, I was meant to start my timer while that introduction video was playing, but totally didn't because I got distracted by a text. Right, we wanted timer, didn't we? Not stopwatch. Yep, that's the one we wanted. Right, so we're going to start. Basically, the way I'm going to explain this now is I tried to start this before, but way ran over because my timer decided to stop halfway through my recording. So this is what I was playing as a level 3 mage. So we'll just delete him. Bye bye, level 3 mage. Okay, so we're going to start a new game, obviously on Dragon Age Origins, and I will explain to you how I'm going to play this while I'm making the character. So enjoy the cutscene. I will be quiet.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The Mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Beast of an introduction. You cannot deny. Right, so let's get into character customization. We're going to be playing a man. An elf. Ooh. Ooh, no, we're going to be playing a man. A human mage. Obviously we have to start off in the circle tower. Oh, 1 second. Boom. Sorry. Had to get rid of that.
Greetings.
Right. Now, the way I worked it last time was I worked off one of these presets. This one do look a bit like Obi-Wan in the later films. The only thing I'm really going to change about this guy is her, because I've added a couple of mods which add more her, because I'm a bit of a girl like that, you see. Is that vanilla? No. We don't want... I don't really want a comb over like that. Although it does kind of suit the beard, doesn't it, like that? And now we want to keep hopping through, see what we find. There's one of these... It's this one. I was going to say, there's one of these hairstyles that are ridiculously long. And, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I think we're into vanilla hairstyles now. No, was it this one? See, that one's fine. That one, I might keep that one actually. And as much as I like them, I'm afraid no beard. Oh, he looks like a girl, but we're gonna have some stubble, so it's fine. It's not so bad when you've got some facial hair. Do you know what I like about characters on this game? They kind of always look concerned about something, don't they? There we go. We're going to make his hair colour a bit darker. And it's going to have to obviously be the same with the stubble. 1 step darker. So this is our character. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do for me. It doesn't really matter all that much. So we just want to start his voice out, really.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings.
Ah, my spell!
I say mystical sounds more like him.
Greetings. I cannot cast it. It is unharmed. I must get by. Fare you well.
Right, so anyway, this is Daylen. Daylen Amel. Ooh, could he be from the Dragon Age 2 noble family of Amels? Doubtful. One last thing before we continue on, actually. I'm going to change his eye colour. I don't know why I clicked it so many times, it was kind of unnecessary. Very hard to actually see his eye colour, isn't it? Ooh, very dark. I tell you what, we'll just go with... Nah, we'll stay with that, on it. So this is Daylen Amel. Now Daylen is a very loyal man. He's loyal to who he serves and who his friends are. I'm going to also change his mouth actually, now it's starting to do mating. Ooh. So I kind of needed to sneeze but it just wouldn't come out. So it's a mouth shape. Not really. So yeah, this is Daylen Amel. He is mage, obviously. A very loyal mage. He's loyal to the circle and the chantry as well. He does believe that mages need to be not contained, but protected, and that's what he sees the Templars as doing. He doesn't see them as most mages. He doesn't see them as imprisoning the mages. He sees them as protecting them. He's very loyal to his tutor and the first enchanter, Irvin, who we will see shortly. And yeah, his practices basically led him to play a role as kind of a healer, I suppose. Well, pretty much a healer, yeah. He has learned some offensive spells as well, but he prefers to be a help more than a hindrance. So let's select his spells. We'll go for that, Winter's Grasp, because it is extremely useful. And I can't find it. Oh, I went right past it, that's right. We've got for heal as well. So yeah. So Daylen is, like I say, loyal to the circle. However, his mind does turn to the world outside the circle. A world he would like to see, but knows he possibly never will, unless he is, ordered to go out on a mission. For the circle, of course, because it does happen. He has known some instructors to leave the tower once or twice a year, something like that. Anyway, he was an apprentice until very recently. This first enchanter approached him personally and said that he was to undergo a test. Now this test, Irvin told him, this test is not a secret. Every apprentice knows they must go through it, but that's all they know. They do not know what the test entails, and nor should they. It is secret for a reason. This test is called the Harrowing. Now the Harrowing, as Daylen has been told, is overseen by the first enchanter, a few other senior enchanters, as well as a contingent of Templars, including Knight Commander Gregor. He said there is a chance that you may not come back from this test, but Irvin believed in Daylen's abilities to complete this test comfortably. And so Daylen went up to the top of the tower, the Harrowing Chambers. And that's where our story begins. We're going to be playing this game on Nightmare initially. Now this could easily change, because I did a test run with a mage, and Nightmare was, for the first mission I did it, but when the enemies start getting more and more difficult, it gets very, very hard indeed. I mean, I think at one point my entire party was taken out within literally seconds. Like 10 to 15 seconds, my entire party was destroyed. So yeah, so this may go down. I've not decided. We will see how it goes, so let's continue anyway. Safe to say I will not be going past normal.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
What happens if I cannot defeat this demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Right, okay. Here we go. Oh, hey up. And so we begin. Right, here we are in this very confusing place, known only as the Fade. No, I want to... There we go. Right. So, here we are. Now the Fade, for those who aren't familiar with the lore, is the world of dreams. Now this world, well, basically, wherever you fall asleep, whenever you dream, or whenever you die, this is where your conscious is. Did you know? Okay, sorry, my friend's just sending me Chuck Norris jokes. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, basically, oh, we're in a fight. I can't see what we're in a fight with. So let's just, there we are, that's what we're in a fight with. So, anyway, as I was saying, while we just kind of down this thing with Winter's Grasp.
It will be done.
Yeah, so as I was saying, the Fade is a realm where you come when your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether to dream or to die. Now, mages are the only ones, or anyone who possesses magic is the only ones who can really differentiate. And for this ability, demons of the Fade seek mages out and try to possess them. When mages are possessed, they can take the demon, well, take the demon's spirit out of the Fade, and so basically they become possessed by this demon. Gotta say, there's loads of these things. And it's something that demons really want to do. They want to experience the outside world, because the Fade to them is exactly what we see here, just a
Someone
wasteland.
else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
You took the Harrowing?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the Harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not going to... What am I supposed to do?
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I know, it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
So yeah, basically...
Dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Port elbows, blah, blah, blah. Basically, yeah, demons possess people just to get out of the Fade. But most are very dangerous. There are...
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Okay. So there are good spirits, but most demons are horrible. And you'll see it throughout the course of the game. Oh, boom! I do love Winter's Grasp. It is quite a good spell. Ah, for God's sake, another one? What's this one? Yeah, quite a way.
Of course.
Boom! Yay, you're gone. Ah, so, another spirit.
Another spirit.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thank you. I suppose he does have a point, really, you know. Anyway, what kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree to your duel, Valor.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
My headphones are playing up. Yes, I understand.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
It's funny because I'm fighting you and your name is Valor. Haha, fight with Valor. Okay, 1 second, my headphones are playing up a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to... There we go. Okay. So let's start with Winter's Grasp. And then... I'm punching a knight.
As you say.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
So we beat Valor in one-on-one combat. Go to us. Right, next thing I'm going to do is just quickly equip said staff. And we can move on. Let's kind of go inventory, blah blah blah. Sorry, I should really disable the tooltips, but saving message for me. Ooh.
This will not end well for you. Yes. There is no hope for you now.
Ooh, oh my bad man, I did not see you there, sir.
Ah, we have done well.
Heal myself. Okay, 1 second, I just received a message while doing that. Sure, nice. Oh, I like that one. Chuck Norris threw a knife in COD and killed someone in Halo. He's just sending me a lot of Chuck Norris jokes. That's basically what's going on.
There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Be cautious. Blah 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 blah. God, you sound like my mother. Oh, saving again. I assume you mean this thing.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Scraps. What kind of spirit are you? Hang on, wait, scraps? Come get some... No.
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Do you know? Why are you called Sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the king. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying. Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle. Indeed. Now, what do you want with me? You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Right, I do apologise. I did just get a phone call then, so, yeah. Mage wants to learn. Teach him!
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Truly? Well, this gets more and more promising.
Join me again in the next part.